Good morning, everyone. Gonna do a pro division video here for the Winter Slopes tournament. This is on two different courses, the Vineyard Acres and Greenock Point. And quick look at the ball, the season 4 ball. Wind resistance 5, side spin 3. So, in my opinion, one of, if not the most important ball for master tournaments. So wind resistance 5, side spin 3. So the exact same ball as the Santa ball or the Oceania ball. And like I said, for master tournaments, one of, if not the most important balls. Just because it takes the wind compared to like a Kingmaker. It'll take the wind down from a 12 to like a 7, 7.5 on the par 3s. And so by reducing the wind that much, gives you a much better chance at making like the hole-in-one or an eagle on a short par 4. So super important ball for master tournaments. Can be used in expert. I typically stick to Kingmakers in expert, but it definitely can help you out if need be. So let's do the bag setup here. So I'll do the extra mile bag and the quarterback bag, which always stays the same. And I'll try going Quasars. I'm trying to think what hole 1 is. So hole 1's par. So definitely quarterback for hole 1. And the nice thing about quarterback is, especially at level, it may be level 10 actually, so this will definitely be good for you guys to see. If you don't have a level 10 quarterback, you can see the ball guide when I set up my shot. So with this wind from the second tee, probably gonna go somewhere between 2 and 3 topspin. I'm gonna set up with 3 and see if that works, or see if that's any good or not. So I'll go 3 topspin, 3 side spin, and then adjust to where I need to be. So that looks pretty good right there. I think he made it far enough right. Ooh, not quite. So three topspin, 3 right spin, and there you can see the ball guide. So I'm gonna set up back here like this. It's gonna be a weird ring adjustment. And then I'll go the normal ring adjustment since I'm not at max club. And I'll use a little bit of right curl. And great ball doesn't help, but I don't think it's really gonna hurt. Oh, what the heck? I'm not sure if I didn't adjust enough rings or what, but that was not good at all. You can sort of see how the ball guide works though on that hole. So I may have used too much topspin, may have needed just 2. but so max club, half club. So I'm about 20% of max club, so 1.4 miles per hour. So I just need to adjust this about a ring. Oh man. That was not good, but still made the birdie. Definitely need to work on my perfect ball timing this morning. So, yeah, I should have gone ahead and forfeited. I don't know why I even chipped that. So let's go to hole 2. Yeah, hole 1. My best guess would be try 2 topspin instead of 3, and maybe a little bit more curl than I used. But yeah, that was kind of a weird result. Was not expecting that. Let's go Navigator on 2. Reduce the wind a little bit. Stick with quarterback though. Definitely, in my opinion, the best club to go with on this hole, unless you have like a Thor's Hammer level 6. Yeah, Thor's Hammer level 6, where you can do the backspin shot onto the second fairway. So, what I like to do on this hole, so you can see there's max club and there's min. So I'm going to use 3.5. I think level 9 QB has 3.5. So we'll go with that. And see how my ball guide lands kind of in the middle of the rough. That's where you want to aim, because with the tailwind, it's actually going to land farther than that. So don't aim at the edge of the rough or anything like that. I'm going to overplay the rings just a little bit. I'll go 6.5. This hole is a little bit downhill, so that's why I play the extra rings there. Oh, didn't get quite the rollout I was hoping for. But I think I landed in the rough pretty close to where it was showing that I would land, so. Not too bad there. And then, of course, if you do have QB10, you can use all the topspin, and that'll help you make sure to get through the rough no matter what. So. So, as you can see, the wind is kind of in line with my ball guide. So, Even when I adjust, ball guide stays in the middle of the hole, so as long as I hit perfect ball, this should go in. So, not too bad there. Definitely take advantage of the full topspin on the QB if you have it. Like I said, I think I only used 3.5 topspin there, which is, I think, what level 8 and level 9 QB have. Hole. Okay, this hole. Definitely a Titan here. And QB sniper should be perfect. So that is the main thing to worry about on this hole right there. So looking from the tee, you can see it's pretty substantially downhill. So I'm gonna play about 30% extra wind. So about 9. So I honestly should land somewhere up here. So like I said, I'm going to adjust 9 rings for the wind angle. So there's 9. And then if I push the ball guide back out, whoops, I should still land in the fairway. Oh, sit. Okay, so I used a little too much curl there. So definitely be careful with that, because hitting that bunker will take you out of chances to make an eagle on this hole. Yeah. I think even, unless you have like a Berserker and Spitfire, level 4 or 5, whatever, so definitely don't want to hit that bunker. So, second shot here, pretty straightforward. You're most likely not going to make it, so don't spend too much time trying to get your ball guide lined up exactly perfect or anything, I wouldn't say. So I'm going to go 1 backspin. And the one thing to be careful of is these trees. They are in play. So I'm going to adjust about 5 rings. And just a little bit of curl. And that should get me onto the green, which is all I'm really looking for. With this wind angle, it's going to be really hard to make the albatross. So, especially since you can't use much curl with those trees being in the way. So, this is just take your eagle and run type of hole. So, I'll start forfeiting this next hole. Let's go navigator. And sniper should be fine. Hopefully. Huh. So let's try this. Let's try 4 backspin and full left spin. Adjusting 20% extra, so about 8 rings. And a little bit of curl. So, looks like we can get away with even a little bit less backspin, so I think I'd give 3 backspin a try if I were to play that shot again. I think this shot is makeable, just not very likely. Anytime you have a hole with a big slope on the green like this, definitely reduces your chances of making it, so making it consistently at least. Oh, he's gonna need to overpower this. Yikes. Okay, so let's go ahead and forfeit so that we can start getting some replays and matching up quickly. And move on to 5. So, extra mile or quarterback should work here. Hopefully they give us tailwind so I can use quarterback. But we'll see. Perfect. So this is going to be a pretty good chance to make an albatross. This is definitely one of the best holes in the game, in my opinion. You can easily make an albatross. You can easily make a par. It's It's a great hole for forcing people to execute 2 really good shots. Okay, so let's see how far we are with the quarterback. And a Titan. So yeah, so we can max overpower this. And yeah, so let's try 3 topspin. Aim like that. Oops. Hopefully that great ball doesn't kill us. Oh, sit. So, a little bit lucky there. Did not hit the best shot. So, as you can see, definitely a good chance for the albatross here. A little more topspin. So for backbone, we're right at minimum club, so I'm going to play 1.8 per ring. 2 topspin. And like I said, 1.8 per ring, so I'll play 3 rings. And that should be pretty close. So close. Yeah, not really sure what was off there. The wind was pointed to the left, so maybe a good idea to aim on the right edge of the cup instead of center of the cup. But I had a pretty straight wind, so that was kind of odd. So let's go ahead and move to hole 6. I think I need to stay below 10. Sniper quarterback works. And let's go Quasar. So kind of a strange wind for pro, but no matter. So full top spin, 3 left spin, and I go with the 7 rings. So it's a little bit of overpower. And honestly, I don't think you even need that overpower. That little extra distance isn't really going to help you that much, so can definitely use a Titan, Navigator, Katana, whatever you need on that shot, so. So, pretty close to max club here. So I'm going to try 3 backspin, 2 left spin. And aim a little bit right of the hole. And 7.5 rings. And should be pretty close. Definitely not one I'm expecting to go in, but definitely one that can be dialed in over the course of the week. So definitely not a bad start there. And another good shot there. So go ahead and forward this one. And move on to 7, which I believe is a par 3. So let's go ahead and go Navigator here. Knock the wind down just a little bit. So, alright, pretty close to min club. Definitely not downhill, probably pretty flat. So I'm gonna play 1.3 per ring. So I'll probably play 4.5 rings. So I used, I think, 1 bar less than max. Probably could have gone ahead and used max backspin. Yeah, you can see how much the ball guide moves when you just move it just a little bit. Definitely a tough shot to make. But I don't think there's really a rough bump option. I don't think, yeah. So, hole 8. Definitely a tough eagle, but definitely one you want to get. So, let's see. So, that's probably pretty close to where our ball would land. With no overpower. So, let's try it. No overpower, full top spin, full left spin. So, that was extra mile 8. So I think that has a little more top spin than extra mile 6 and 7. So looks like even with extra mile 8, I need to overpower just a little bit. So for extra mile 6 and 7, you'll probably need to overpower just a little bit more. But you shouldn't need much overpower overall, which is nice because you really need to hit perfect ball or close to it. Definitely gotta hit perfect ball here. Oop. Wow. Nice catch, Hole. Nice catch. So, a little bit unlucky there on my drive, and a lot lucky on that second shot. But yeah, I think just a little bit of overpower is needed. Definitely going to be based on how much wind you get. But, yeah, definitely. Definitely one you want to get every time if possible. So I'm going to go QB and Big Dog here. And definitely want to get as far down here as we can. So expect to land right around here. See if that plays out or not. Definitely didn't want to hit that rough like that, so gonna make the second shot pretty tough. looks like probably just straight topspin would probably work pretty well. I think I went full top and full left. So I think full topspin and aim pretty much where I aimed and no overpower or anything. And it should get you pretty far down that fairway. But as you'll see, because we didn't make it all the way down the fairway, we're going to have to definitely overpower the second shot a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna go same thing I did in rookie. One backspin, two backspin, and gonna need to hit pretty close to perfect ball. It's gonna be close. So, a little more forgiving than it was in rookie, just because the accuracy on this club is like almost 60, I think, compared to the big dog level 6 I had on the account that I did rookie. So, definitely, if you have a Cataclysm, definitely Cataclysm on this hole, level 3 or higher. Just a little more accurate than most big dogs. I think if you have big dog 7 or 8, I think the accuracy is pretty decent, pretty similar to what I had there. But all about the drive there. If you hit a better drive, you're not needing to overpower the second shot like that. So definitely work on improving off of my drive right there. So, minus 14 right there. Pretty happy with that. Was really, really close on that albatross on hole number 5. So, just need a little tweak here and there to make sure I can get that one at least once on the weekend round. So, that would get to minus 29, I guess. But yeah, I think minus 14 twice in a row with minus 28, definitely going to give you a chance to win. Definitely a really good score in my opinion. So it's an easy course in that you can score low numbers, but I'd say it's pretty difficult to shoot minus 14 over and over again. So, a couple of minus 13s. This is a master level bracket. So if you're in a pro weekly league or expert weekly league, you probably won't see scores quite this good. But as you can see, 5 eagles there. So minus 14. Like I said, pro weekly league or expert weekly league, minus 14 is probably a very good score. So would definitely be happy with that every single time. So I hope this helps you guys out, and hope you have a good round.